So I spent the most time on in 2010, the Wii. There were definitely some really good games this year. Super Mario Galaxy 2 was alright, but I still like the first better. Sonic Colors was a huge surprise for me of being awesome, but it didn't make the top spot. The close runner-up was Donkey Kong Country Returns. Nostalgia at its finest, bringing back old school stuff while mixing it in with new school stuff. Retro Studios continues to show why they are awesome. However, at the end of the year, what is the one game I'm still playing every now and then and even contemplating playing all over again? My best Wii game of 2010, Trauma Team. I know, I won't shut up about this game. Yet I'm not kidding. I do still play this game every now and again, along with Ikaruga. If I'm ever in my car, I listen to the music of this along with Birth by Sleep. It is just that amazing. First there's the fact that its predecessor only dealt with surgery. Here, it's not focused on as much, but it's still there, along with first response, orthopedics, endoscopy, diagnosis, and forensics. It's almost like playing 6 different games in one game. All of these gameplay styles will take your response time and quick thinking skills to the next level. The level of difficulty has been lowered a bit compared to the previous titles, but it's still definitely fun. The story is just amazing, and I might lose my man card for this, but I nearly cried at some points during the game. Not out of sadness, but out of joy. There are no special abilities in this game, but there isn't really any need for it. The scary thing about this game compared to its predecessors is that most of the diseases or problems you deal with here could actually happen in real life, even during the final stages. The graphics are amazing, and the story is told in a comic book fashion. Their mouths don't move, so it's almost like reading a comic while having the audio tape or audio CD play as you follow along. For this game, living up to my hype, and living up to being beyond my expectations, it is well deserved as the best Wii game of 2010. As far as 2011 goes, it's definitely looking like a good year for gamers. We've got Batman Arkham City and Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword to look forward to, as well as Portal 2 and Nintendo's new system, the 3DS. Needless to say, my Sonic the Hedgehog wallet is going to take a huge hit next year. But it'll definitely be worth it, and I hope 2011 is worth it for you too, in the world of gaming.
Blue, not a lot of people are going to agree with this. You do realize this, right?
Oh, I realize this. I'm sure IGN and Game Trailers realize it too. Which is why we want to hear from you, the fans, about some of your favorite games of 2010.
Tell us about your favorite games, like maybe for a certain category, like Best 360 game, or Best Music, Best Story. You get the idea. Give us the explanation of why you think it's the best game for that category. Who knows, maybe we'll even read off your suggestion on the next show.
I know, I dropped the ball as far as PS3, 360, and even DS goes, so I'm hoping you guys can pick up the slack for me. Wink!
Hi, this is Gemma. And when I'm not watching old school anime or balancing giant beach balls on my paws, I'm listening to Takatobi Radio.
And before we end the show today, we're going to try something new for Takatobi Radio.
We call it the Takatobi Challenge of the Month! Basically, we tell you the name of a game and give you a challenge to go with it. You guys will have to find a way to record the footage of you completing said challenge and post it on a site like YouTube and then link us.
The top 5 players that compete in the challenge will be mentioned on the next show. Not only be mentioned, the first place winner will get their video featured as well.
Now to start off, we're going to do something that everyone should be familiar with. How fast can you complete World 1 of Super Mario Bros.?
Play through all 4 levels of World 1 as fast as you can. You're allowed to continue after you lose a life, but keep in mind the clock is ticking, and it will affect your overall time.
You can use either version of Super Mario Bros., whether it be the original NES version, which is also on the Virtual Console, or the Super Nintendo version from Mario All-Stars, which was released on Wii a couple of weeks ago. Now, I may or may not be competing with you guys as well, so don't think you're going to have it easy if I do. If you want bragging rights, you're going to have to earn them.
And as I mentioned before, we'll be placing the winning video on next month's show. The top 5 will go on our Facebook page. So go check it out right now.
Also, we have the videos of the poll results from the last show.
Oh yeah, that's right. Blue playing 10 minutes of Warcraft. And I'm playing 10 minutes of Trauma Team.
We are only going to play short clips of the videos on here, but for the full version, check out Takatobi Radio's Facebook page.
Shameless plug. Go check out our page. Yes, you can watch our reactions to each other's games. Trauma Team.
World of Warcraft. Let me tell you, after I played those 10 minutes, I should have videotaped when I deleted it. It was a crowning achievement.
He was smiling really, really big. And danced a jig. Okay, not really. But it would have been funny.
Well, that's all for this show.
Oh, one more thing. In case you guys haven't seen it yet, Tsubasa-Con's con dates are up for next year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. Con dates for next year are October 7th through the 9th of 2011. They also have the new website layout up. You should go check it out.
Awesome. That concludes this show. Be sure to tune in next time on Friday, February 5th.
In the meantime, be looking out for special events or posts that we'll include on the Facebook fan page.
This is Blue and Zennis signing off.
Takatobi Radio has been a production of Tsubasa-Con Incorporated. Show content is property of Tsubasa-Con Incorporated and may not be used in part or whole without consent. Music provided by Overclocked Remix, ocremix.org. Show notes and accreditations are available at tsubasacon.org.